Hi guys, Flisk here, and welcome to part 8 of my Deus Ex Let's Play. We have wrecked Juan Lebedev at LaGuardia Airport, and Paul confronted us and basically told us, you know, that there's a giant conspiracy going on, and the player character was like, oh my god, what's going on? So we killed Juan Lebedev, and Anna Navarra and Gunther were both happy with us, but Gunther's like, I'm gonna go kill Paul, and we're like, oh. So, let's head back to UNATCO HQ and see what is up.
Gunther told me about Paul.
It's true. Paul's been working for the NSF.
This is gonna shake up the coalition, JC. I don't know if you realized how important your brother was.
Coalition will recover. I'm not so worried about the coalition.
UN officials will probably get involved. You'll have to keep your head down if you're gonna come through this in one piece. Sure you're ready to head back to base?
I'm ready, let's move out.
I'm ready. Let's move out.
Get in.
So, shit is going down, basically.
Check in with Manderley so we can get out of here. We gotta move. It has to do with your brother. I can't say anything else right now.
What is Jock on about? We shall find out. Nothing in here. Let's check over here. Nothing around here. Remember? 0451. Pistol ammo, sabot ammo. Nothing up there, we don't need to access that. Okay, so we've already got a melee weapon in our inventory. Right. I am going to put a scope on my Magnum that we picked up in the thing, because I feel that, like, I might choose the Labruto later, in which case I'll use the other scope mod. I've got 2 scope mods. I don't think there's much else in the game I'm going to want to put a scope on, to be honest. I've got the sniper rifle, I've got it on the Get gun, I've got it on the dart, so I'll have a look at how much damage the Labruto does when I get it later in the game, and we'll see whether we want to put a scope on it then or not. And obviously the island's still locked down tight.
Vanderley's pleased that you followed orders. He wants to see you.
We got the news. Nobody really believes it. Too bad about Paul. Guess that goes to show we can't be too sure of anyone.
Oh my god, paranoia, blah blah.
But I know you're different, JC. I remember from the academy.
Oh, you did, you Private Lloyd.
You better get downstairs for a debriefing.
Private Lloyd.
You better get downstairs for a debriefing.
See, again, it just highlights, like, okay, now he's repeating himself, but, like, if you don't talk to him 3 times, you don't hear every line he has, and that can be said for almost any NPC that you can talk to, other than, like, the few generic ones that have the same lines, which I think is fantastic. You know, the amount of effort they put into the game in that sense is amazing. You know, the fact that it's worth talking to NPCs multiple times, and that carries through usually to the other Deus Ex games as well. You know, that does become something. Let me just make sure I'm going the right way. I think it's this way. Yeah. I'm going to use the medbots to heal the rest of me, but yeah, you can heal yourself from drinking water from fountains and stuff.
Manderley wants to see you. You know the drill.
I know the drill, Scott. Whee! Before we check in with anyone, I am going to loot the place. And you'll see why a little bit later on. Ammo, I've got too much of that. Bioelectric cell, I should probably start using my assault rifle more. Next to there.
Hello, Agent Denton.
Hello, Agent Denton.
Hi, JC.
Hi, JC. Cool. Already got full of that ammo, and I think there's nothing.
We were just talking about the Ambrosia situation, looking at it philosophically.
Hell of a long shift.
What a day, huh?
Shame about Paul. We'll miss him.
I guess Paul was too much of an idealist for this kind of work.
Heck of an operative.
You just got to be able to compromise sometimes.
Hello, Agent Denton.
I keep hoping, though. Keep thinking maybe he'll pull it off, whatever he's trying to do.
Heck of an operative.
We were just talking about the Ambrosia situation.
So you can see how some of the UNATCO peeps, they are sympathetic in a way with Paul and what he does. Like, they are sympathetic in a way. Fucking prod charger. So in a way, I guess what you could say, in that, I'm just going to reload, is that, like, you know, obviously they've got to do their work and stuff, but in a way, you know, they feel for him. They understand that there's problems going on. Again, recoil under that, it's pretty cool. So we're going to drop the recoil on there. There is a maximum to what you can upgrade the reload speed, clip size and recoil for weapons, and accuracy on weapons is. So it's not a waste to keep using it on the same one, because eventually you'll reach a maximum, and at which case you can just, obviously, switch. Huh, did we not loot UNATCO H2 last time? I can't remember. Wait, did I just get special ammo? Oh, I did, yes. This is special ammo that's added in with Shifter, and this data cube is also added in. Explosive ammo. I'm going to quick save because I can't remember how explosive ammo works. Let's demonstrate this. Explosive 10mm ammo, let's have a look. If I fire it right at myself. Oh wow. So basically it's extremely powerful, and if we go into about the ammo, explosive ammo, okay, by tipping standard 10mm rounds with the modest amount of magnesium, an average handgun can take down a wide range of targets including bots. The United Nations has banned the sale and use of explosive rounds for this reason. Wow. So yeah, anyway, we're going to quick load. Yes, I do want to quick load, so we don't waste our explosive ammo. Cool. Explosive ammo. Right, I'm going to hack into various things because I want to look at other people's accounts. Come to my office. Yeah, feel free to leave those. Those extra like janitor emails have been added in by Shifter. They added so much in because if I go into the janitor closet, there should be stuff in here and in the other one as well. Oh, maybe not. Perhaps they're only in. Ah, there we go. A lockpick, woohoo! The janitor's a really cool guy.
Bullet to the head. That's justice. You'd catch on fast.
Oh wow.
Back to the same old routine. Bullet to the head. That's justice.
What can I say? I'm a ruthless individual. How
Kind of thing. Behind the eyes, a sharp burning, almost electrical.
listening on their conversation. Pretty sure they say it.
I saw you listening in.
Ah, yes.
Yes, it's true. I have augmentations like yours.
Don't you work down in Washington?
Actually, I'm the director of FEMA.
Sounds
Wow.
like you wouldn't have much use for physical augmentations.
You underestimate the demands of my work. We deal with every sort of natural and unnatural disaster you can imagine.
But you're the director. You work behind a desk.
Am I behind a desk right now? No, I'm not. That's because we have a situation here in New York. I got to my position because I can fix things. You will see shortly, because as you have probably noticed yourself, this agency is broken and needs an overhaul.
Get everybody patched up?
I did my best. You're looking good.
Never felt better.
They just dropped off a few liters of the ambrosia you recovered, by the way.
Good work out there, Denton. I want you to know, we will not let your brother's activity cast its shadow on you.
Yes, sir. I'm grateful for that. I just wish we'd found out sooner.
No harm done. We have you to take his place.
Is a few liters going to be enough?
Well, no one on staff's gonna catch Grey Dead this month.
What do you mean by overhaul?
You will receive a memo in a few days. I am still collecting data.
Memos, goddamn
UNATCO
memos.
was very effective this evening. We recaptured the shipment.
You don't have to worry, Agent. It's the softer elements I am after.
Like who?
You're beginning to exceed your clearance. What are you? Angel OA?
Excuse my persistence. I'll wait for the memo.
Good. Carry on.
Carry on.
I said no more questions.
Paul said UNATCO uses the ambrosia supply to influence national governments. What do you think about that?
So it's true. He went over to the NSF.
Yeah, he tried to recruit me.
What? You? Work for the NSF? Did he really expect you to believe that UNATCO's part of some global conspiracy?
I waxed his boss. Maybe he'll get the message.
I wax his boss.
If there's a conspiracy, it's a VersaLife. They're the ones making money off the play.
VersaLife.
Whatever his politics, I'm still going to miss your brother. Tell him that if you see him.
Freaking old school textures on the character and the characters. Also, don't right click the vending machines. I haven't, but don't right click them just yet. There's one we right click later on, but not this one. Because they automatically deduct credits from your account. Not much, only 2 credits, but still, you don't want to lose credits. 5,366 credits, that's fantastic. That's more than we need, actually, to be honest. Pro tip. Don't need a lockpick if you've got a crowbar. Strange how no one really cares about my oh, what is it? Yeah, strange how no one cares about my kind of like vandalism. You need to get that cough checked out, bro.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Right, let's see if they care if I hack this thing. They probably will, and I'll probably... there's nothing in there anyway. Rubbish. You suck. I want to hack the one in Mandalay's office, but like, screw that.
Then what'd you do?
I chased them into the building.
Weren't you scared?
A little, but when I'm wearing this helmet, I've learned to set aside the instincts of a civilian and be completely professional.
They had assault guns.
Tactically, I had the advantage. It was important to act before the situation changed.
How you troopers do it, I can't imagine. You won't give up, will you?
Agent Denton.
Do you mind? We're talking.
Shannon.
My vest caught a few slugs, but I had a job to do, and I did it.
Amazing.
It was just blind luck that one of the terrorists was carrying orders from Lebedev.
We never would have known about the airlift if you hadn't been so courageous.
Oh, no, don't start that. Just following orders.
And we might never have recovered the shipment. It all depended on you.
Well, I was happy to do my part.
Do you mind?
I was just telling Shannon about the operation.
Do you mind?
We sure appreciate you staying late.
Do you mind?
I was just telling Shannon about the operation. Quite a success, wasn't it?
Quite a success.
We sure cleaned house tonight.
He's not wrong. We certainly did. I am JC Denton, cleaner of toilets. And also cleaner of the ladies' toilets. Those skill points won't flush themselves, ladies and gentlemen. Won't flush themselves. Which reminds me, how many skill points do we have? 1,607. I'll save up. Don't know what to spend them on yet, to be honest.
I have good reason to hold back the announcement.
I'm sure you do.
Dismissed, Agent.
Dismissed, Agent. Screw you, bro. Screw you, buddy. Screw you.
Not much happening down here, Agent. We had to execute the prisoners. They wouldn't talk. Simon shot one of them himself. Now that's somebody you don't want to piss off. All the same, this post is a little more exciting when we've got someone in custody. Take a look around if you want. Take a look around if you want.
Nothing going down here. Yeah, as you can see, look. Empty prison cells. A bit rubbish, really. High-tech looking prison doors in the new texture mod. Zap cola. Full of prod charger ammo. Right, let's hack this computer and see if we can find some info. Nothing in there. That sucks.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. What a bastard.
Stay on task, Agent. You better leave that asinine behavior right here, soldier. It will get you killed.
Sam Carter, how else am I supposed to break the goddamn boxes open? Pleb.
How are you holding up?
Fine. I completed the mission objectives.
You were ordered to assassinate a man in cold blood. Must have been difficult.
Not if you pause for a second and think about who he was and what he stood for.
It's a shame when a difference of opinion gets somebody killed. That's all I have to say about that.
Every war is the result of a difference of opinion. Maybe the biggest questions can only be answered by the greatest of conflicts.
Let's hope not, or we're on the brink of another world war. Speaking of which, tell me what you need. I'll load you up.
Let's guess. Ooh, get rockets, sniper rifle 30-06. I'll take the tranquilizer darts. Got a lot of trank darts. Got full shotgun ammo. I'm gonna go for get rockets, they're rarer.
A Gep rocket.
Like the big guns, huh? Hang on to this, baby. It's the last one I've got.
Nice. Get rockets. Wasn't full on gap. Awesome. I don't think.
I hear they're shipping you out to Hong Kong. Hate to see you go.
Yeah, it's like, oh, thanks for the surprise, I didn't know. Lol lol.
Looks like the cleaner bots were busy when I was gone. Busy day, but as you can see, I got to everyone. I can finally start on some paperwork.
Augmentation upgrade canister. Medkit. Bioelectric cell. Like, how awesome is that? Let's see if it says
As
anything else.
usual, take what you need.
As usual, I like that. As usual. I'm just going to hack into his computer real quick. There's a reason I'm hacking all the computers. I don't normally do it, but there's a reason I'm doing it this time. Best guess. Something about casualties, excessive force. Cool. That last email, I didn't read it fully, but I've read it before. It's all about the new augmentation upgrade canisters in the medkit. There, I picked up. So, if I go to this bot, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to health and we're going to heal ourselves fully up. Heal all. Easy mode. Right. Available augmentations. We've got speed enhancement, run silent. Now, if I remember rightly, trying to install the same... With Shifter, I think they added this in. Trying to install the same one will allow you to upgrade it, basically, which is fantastic. So we're now going to EMP shield. So basically, EMP drains. So things like EMP grenades and environmental hazards mainly. We're basically gonna take less damage from EMP attacks. Never found it that much useful in the entire game, I'll be entirely honest. they very rarely get EMP grenades thrown at you, and EMP grenades on walls are easy enough to disable, and the environmental hazards again can be avoided or what are turned off or whatever. Electrical attacks from like bots and some bots that you meet later on, again, it's not really that much of an issue. What is an issue is things shooting you all the time. This is where one of my favourite ones come in, the ballistic protection. It's fantastic. Projectiles and bladed weapons, so that's ranged and melee bullets basically, and melee weapons. It uses a lot of energy, which is true, does use a lot of energy, but you know, the damage is reduced significantly at like level 3, which is fantastic. Basically, you turn it on, and it basically acts like the ballistic armor you can pick up, which is, you know, again, awesome. So I'm going to install this. Do have an augmentation upgrade canister, and we upgrade this from a different screen. It's tempting to upgrade some of these, but I think for now I'm going to keep the augmentation upgrade canister, just in case. Right. Yeah, I'll keep the augmentation upgrade canister until I need to get rid of it or something for space or whatever. But I probably will need to get rid of it soon. Thanks, Shake. Let's hack. Hack everything. There's a fantastic GIF if you type in. I mean, it's like a Deus Ex hacking GIF. There's like a fantastic GIF on the internet of like a guy running around like Curry's PC World or something like that, just going like this onto all the computers in a flasher's Mac and a you know, sunglasses, and like the caption, like it flashes like UNATCO hacked, Statue of Liberty hacked, blah blah blah, like hack 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 hack. Alex Jacobson here. He wanted to talk to us, so let's.
A lot of surprises this time. Paul, a terrorist. Wow.
Well, I took out his boss. I hope that changes his mind.
I wonder what it is he found out. Why he'd defect.
He thinks he has proof of a conspiracy.
Wild stuff, huh? I'd like to hear what he has to say. If you hear from him, or if you find out where he is, don't worry about the info link. I'll erase the archives.
You think he's right?
Worth hearing him out. I've never known Paul to make a mistake.
Interesting info.
Manderley was tuned in when you reached the 747. It really is all over for Paul. I know it can't be easy for you, not knowing where he is. Just hang in there. I'll let you know if I find out something.
Alex Jacobson. So he's got some info link stuff going on there, but he's also on his trousers. You can't really see very well, but basically the texture on his legs, his keyboard's like basically attached to his legs, so he can just sit back and just type like this and blah blah blah, blah. It's extreme because he's just typing constantly all day. It's quite interesting actually. Technology, you know, that kind of thing's kind of a thing nowadays, isn't it? Like tech you can wear with the smartwatches and stuff like that. It's going to be even more advanced by 2025, which is the year that this is set in. It's 10 years from now, is this game.
I can't believe it, JC.
I
What
can't
got into
believe
Paul?
it. JC.
I guess he got a better offer.
What a blow.
I guess he got a better offer.
I don't know how we'll recover. It's almost like losing a son.
I don't understand it myself, but we've got to go on. Is Manderley available?
Go right in, JC. He has a lot to discuss.
God damn it. See if I can use her computer without her having a go at me. There's nothing in there anyway. Books. See if I press this. No messages.
Objectives complete, sir.
Good, good. Here's your op bonus as usual. 1,000 for a flawless
1,000
performance.
credits, oh yeah.
You might be interested to know that your tenacity has impressed some very important people.
I only wish to serve the Coalition to the best of my ability.
They have high hopes for you, JC. You understand the importance of loyalty, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's what seems to be missing in your brother. I hope you'll understand why the Coalition has shut down Paul's augmentations and has activated the kill switch.
Activated what?
He's our enemy now. He's gone, JC. The Coalition wants you to understand that he's just another terrorist, like the ones that have died by your very hand this evening.
Can they really kill him? With the press of a button?
Yes, and you too. So take these orders seriously. They're sending you to Hong Kong.
What about Paul? Will I get to see him again?
Please, just get your equipment and meet our pilot Jock at the helipad. You'll need to take out a man called Tracer Tong, Paul's contact in Hong Kong. Prove that they can trust you. JC?
Yes.
It's critical that they trust you. The only way to allay their suspicions of you, JC, is to actively work against your brother's allies.
That's the warehouse, yeah. Apparently we negotiated for hours.
Hey, who do you think you are?
Lol.
You'll behave like a professional.
It's not
That's
true.
an order.
It's not true. Like, we just went in there and cleaned house. Okay, cool. Excessive force and Agent Sherman. Dispatched Agent Sherman to assist you in resolving current problems and to ensure MG-12 operations are adversely affected. I trust you'll extend him a complete cooperation from Walton Simons. Who the fuck is Agent Sherman? And also something about, you know, questionable ethics on our part from, like, hurting the NSF people with, like, multiple burn wounds and stuff. Jaime Reyes is like, what the hell's going on? Who the fuck is Agent Sherman? Don't think we ever meet Agent Sherman. There's emails and stuff about him. I don't think we ever meet him.
Paul never was gung-ho aggressive like some agents.
So yeah, oh, so he did say in the email to talk to him after the brief debriefing with Mandalay, but I guess it doesn't really matter now, does it?
So long, Agent.
So long. I'm going to Hong Kong. Oh my god. Going to Hong Kong.
We'll miss you, Agent.
I'll miss you too, Private Lloyd.
Strange you were reassigned so soon after only one day.
Oh yeah, all of this, so the entirety of what you did from Liberty Island all the way up to this point, it's been like less than a day. Pretty much, it's
You know what they say about
basically been
China,
less than a
right?
day.
That's where UNATCO sends people they aren't sure of.
Dun dun dun.
Kind of what Central Asia used to be for the Russians. Don't get mixed up with the wrong triad. From what I hear, that was Paul's mistake. Well, have a good trip.
Thanks, Private Lloyd. Fuck your newspaper. Right, let's talk to Jock.
I'm taking you to New York.
My orders are to go to Hong Kong.
Your brother's in trouble. You need to meet him in Hell's Kitchen at the apartment.
What's wrong?
I'll let him speak for himself. He just wanted me to get you to the hotel.
So Jock's taking us to New York, apparently.
doesn't have much time.
Hell's Kitchen.
Your brother's hurt pretty bad. You'll find him at the apartment. If he can walk, get him to come with you. I can pick you guys up in Battery Park.
So, just so you know, obviously again, spoilers, I know. You can save Paul here, or you can leave him to die. Basically, if you don't kill the enemies in the Ton Hotel, Paul will die. If you kill them all and clear out the Ton Hotel completely, Paul will live. It's as simple as that. Doesn't really affect the story much at all. Obviously, later on, Paul, you know, is alive, not dead, and all that kind of stuff. But he gets put in a coma and stuff anyway. But I digress. You can save him, basically. I always like to try and save him. It also gets you some good skill points as well. And also, it's a good idea to practice against the enemies in here, because it's enemies you don't normally meet until this point.
This account has been locked, pending investigation. This account has been locked, pending investigation.
So, investigation. Dun dun dun. Kaiju no awareness bonus. The shower. Woo. Let's turn the shower off. So, let's get into the closet and take all the stuff before we do anything. In here. Multi-tool, lockpick, always useful. Upgrade canister, again, always useful. Full on that, and 10mm ammo. I'm also going to hack his computer. I could just log in with my own one, but you know. There we go. Cool, right. Let's see what Paul has to say.
Is this kill switch real? What's it going to do to you?
I'm afraid that's, classified.
Manderley said you're going to die.
You've got to have God clearance to know. The nanites can be programmed for exponential growth.
There's a chopper that can take us to Hong Kong. You know Jock?
First, you're the only one that can help. I need to send the NSF distress code. UNATCO tracked Lebedev to the other NSF bases, and to Silhouette in France.
I came to get you out of here.
JC, you've got to believe me. UNATCO takes payoffs. Silhouette, the other terrorist groups, they're our allies.
You've done what you can for the rebels. Let's go.
You want proof? Pay a visit to the NSF headquarters. Down in the basement, protected by booby traps, a data cube sits on the edge of a table. My report to the militia leaders. Here, I have a photograph of the building. It's a couple blocks to the west, behind the bar.
And I suppose while I'm there, you want me to encrypt a signal with the NSF transmitter. Bypass UNATCO SIGINT?
A lot of people could die. My friend Chad, for example, the leader of Silhouette.
I'll check out the facility, but I can't promise I'll help the terrorists. Be ready to leave for Hong Kong when I get back.
So...
You sure you're alright?
No worse than a bad cold. What kills me is just...
that they have this kind of power.
The power, yes, but the fact that it's been there from the beginning. A lot of things are starting to make sense. You remember Mom and Dad?
You think they knew?
Lebedev thought so. He said they were employees of the United Nations.
They would never have agreed to anything like a kill switch.
Remember, I knew them longer than you did, and after what Tong showed me, I'm pretty certain we don't have a stitch of DNA in common with either of our supposed parents.
Dun dun dun.
They've opened up the street behind the bar. The NSF base is on the other side of the tunnel. Silhouette's not much to speak of militarily, but you might call them the brains of the resistance movement.
Oh, actually, I don't think it's quite yet. No! Oh, I'm gonna... Hopefully I can shut this door properly again. Let me shut the... Oh, piss. We'll go to the tunnel through the front way then. Screw it. It's key that that door stays shut, because it helps you later on. Really, really does. If you're trying to save Paul, you want that door to be goddamn shut. You really, really do. So declimb this ladder here.
Sick of being shoved around. I'm just minding my own business.
No escape.
There's nothing going on so far. It's all quiet. On the streets. Let's go into the ton the front way. It's called the ton, by the way, because, you know, the hill doesn't light up anymore. So first things first. Hack, hack, hack. Money. 400. We're starting to get a lot of credits now. Terrace Tackle Guardia. And Paige donates to area clinics. On Paige.
He's not my boyfriend.
And what is he?
He's Jojo. God.
Right, let's take care of Jojo. Where the fuck is he? There you are.
Oh, you bad.
Oh, you bad.
Keep out of the way.
Right, let's make him hostile. There we go. Right, Jojo's fucked. Also, we got a lot of skill points for that, which is great. Lobruto. Right, let me check the Lobruto, see what it says. So, it's only a couple of shots less, a damage less. It's also got half the reload time. It's got 2 more rounds in the clip. It's got less recoil. It's slightly less accurate. A further modified stealth pistol with improved damage and accuracy taken from Jojo. Fine. Jojo's poor modification skills are evident as the improved damage came at the cost of clip size, recoil, and speed. But its fire rate and recoil are still less than the Magnum. I'm going to put a scope on the Lobruto, and the Lobruto is what I'm going to keep because I like my silent stuff. It's only a few points less damage as well. So we're going to drop that. And here's my Lobruto. And of course, it can load 10mm explosive rounds. And has a scope. So, you know, scope. See if there was anything else deposited in here. Cigarettes. Another med kit, which is always nice because I'm running out of med kits. Zyme. And nothing else. Sex noises. So someone sounds like a washing machine. Sex noises. This room is the room I didn't actually mean to come in. It's our room, of course it is. Oh, that's where I last clicked save it. It's fine. Let's take care of Jojo fine again then. This is what I get. This is what I get for being a quick save, quick load spammer. I know it is cheesing it, but I'm doing it purely as like I mean, I'm not trying to do an Iron Man playthrough or anything bullshit like that. I'm here just to show off Deus Ex and show, you know, especially it's one of, you know, the games I've always loved and stuff. Fire extinguisher. Now you do find a few around, and they are useful. You can put yourself out if you're on fire. How cool is that? Right, let's take care of Jojo.
Oh, you bad.
There's the Lobruto and 10mm ammo. So, there we go. Simple as that. So we've got the Lobruto, we took care of a scope mod, so the Lobruto is now our go-to weapon of choice. Just a medkit in here. Okay. This time I won't open that door. So we'll check if there's anything else in here. Oh, my eyes. My poor little eyes. I'm going to quick save it here because I fall down the goddamn ladder. Aha! And what is that I see? Oh my, it's an accuracy mod. Again, goes straight into the assault rifle. We go all the way down to the ground floor. And we're going to... Oh, full on multi-tools, I should probably realise, and full on lockpicks as well, just had a look. Which is fantastic, so I don't have to worry about that for a while. What's that from? Jacob's Shadow. Credit chip. Bookshop, which I'm full on.
You saved my
there
life.
We go.
I was hoping I'd run into that punk.
Are you nuts? You almost got yourself killed.
You can relax now. No more getting bossed around.
No thanks to you. If it wasn't for JC, we'd both be dead.
You want to go through your whole life with guys like Jojo? Is that it?
God, I can't stand this place.
I think you'll be happier without that guy around.
I'm leaving. I'm getting on a bus and going west until I run out of money or get to the ocean, whichever comes first.
Come on, Sandra. I just wanted to help.
No, Sandra.
I mean it. I'm leaving. Around here, all you can be is a bum. I'm not gonna live like that.
No, you can't escape.
Think I'll go to Eugene, Oregon. I mean it. I'm leaving.
Oh, screw you then, leave.
Around here, all you can be is a bum. I'm not gonna live like that.
This time.
Don't think so either, mate.
I just don't understand. Why won't she listen?
She stood on the goddamn cleaner bot as well on the way out. What a bitch. You can actually, if they stop avoiding, if it stops avoiding you. If I can jump on it for a split second, you can actually make it hostile, and then get some skill points for killing it. Because all that Shifter cares about when you kill something to get skill points is that it's hostile. Oh well, never mind. So, let's head to... And before we check out the warehouse, let's check out the rest of New York. So we're going to check out the clinic if it's still open. I'm not sure if it is. We'll check out Smugglers, because I'm pretty sure Smugglers is still around.
Yes. Password?
Bloodshot.
And in we go. Open sesame. Right, let's see if he's changed the priority of the bot. I don't know if when he makes it friends to you, it might be this time. I think he makes it friendly. It should still be friendly. Let's find out though. Quick save. Yeah, it's friendly to me. See, it's little things like that. I mean, you don't have to use multi-tools. There is one quite conveniently there, which is pretty cool. Don't know what that switch does. So yeah, mech storage area, and that isn't added, by the way. This texture here, this mech storage area texture, it's not added in Shifter at all. It's not added in Shifter. In the new Vision mod. So, you know, that is there in the original one, so you can look, and it will say mech storage area, and you're like, oh shit, mechs. You know, oh shit. No, it's Ford Chick, the guy who
Tell
rescued.
Paul he better lay low for the next few hours. Now what do you want?
Anything for sale?
Hey, about your brother. If he's in Hell's Kitchen, he's a sitting duck.
So you heard that he went over to the NSF?
Yanatko's got this place nailed down. One thing they can't stand, an agent gone AWOL.
Maybe I should prepare for the worst. What do you have for me?
Since you helped Ford, I'll cut you a deal. I'll give you an extended clip that'll fit most handguns and rifles for 500 credits, a range weapon mod for 800, or a napalm canister that fits most flamethrowers for 750.
So, we don't need napalm canister because we don't use flamethrowers. 500 for the extended clip and range mod is 800.
I'll take the range mod for 800.
Fantastic.
Deal.
So it extends the maximum range of
This
the
is what
weapons.
I've got.
This is what I've got. 500 for an extended clip. Sure.
500 for an extended clip? Sure.
Deal.
Deal. Cool. Oh, no. I keep thinking that's an inventory for some reason. Play too much Warcraft to do. So, range, again, assault rifle. Clip size, again, assault rifle.
I've heard talk of a raid on the town.
How's life on the outside?
So far, so good. I'm already back to my own research.
Fortune.
What are you working on?
Myelin. Sometimes we can't sell prosthetics because people are afraid of nerve damage.
Synthetic myelin?
A genetic treatment. I've thought for a long time that if we could make people's nervous systems a little more resilient, we could put a good price on some of the junk smugglers collected over the years.
I see.
Interesting.
Thanks again for getting me out of that lab. Smuggler said you got a lifelong discount on anything.
The best thing is to stay out of Yanatko's way.
Lifelong discount on anything Smuggler sells. That's fantastic. Mods, they're all good. Nothing interesting.
Tell Paul he better lay low for the next few hours.
Yeah, Paul, you asshole. Can't remember for the life of me. Can't remember what the code was. Fuck it, let's use a multi-tool. 2 multi-tools. Them low-res hand textures, right? Am I right? Recoil, clip size. So clip, you will now notice that the assault rifle's got the max clips. Now we can increase the clip on either the Labruto or the sniper rifle. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to upgrade the sniper rifle ever because I'm going to get an upgraded version in Paris later on. Oh, spoilers! You go to Paris, yeah, it's pretty cool. And the only thing that we can upgrade with recoil is the sniper rifle, but that's fine because I'm going to save the recoil mod for something else. Save it for what? Well, you'll find out. You'll find out. It's also the reason I've stockpiled so much shotgun
I've
ammo.
heard talk of a raid on the town.
Normal shotguns. So obviously you can just steamroll through this entire section. You don't even have to worry really about using you know, buying stuff from Smuggler or going all these very places. You can just do the objectives, but you miss out on a lot of, well, it's not damn thing. First of all, you miss out on a lot of you know, like bonus armor and weapons and stuff that's lying around. And also, you kind of, there's a lot of side objectives and stuff that you don't normally find, you know, stuff that's off the beaten path. It's always worth checking out. I wish I had a crowbar that could just break apart metal doors like that. Oh my god. That would be insane. Absolutely insane. Should have probably picked up the mother multi-tool that was down in Smugglers. I can't be arsed. But you see, if I had, like, you know, that would have opened. I would have opened this thing, and that would have been full. Yay! Signing up for the next. And you know, now mean I'd have full multi-tools again. But oh well. Right, let's see what's down here. Another bioelectric cell. Must be close to being full on bioelectric cells. You can go back into the sewers. If I remember rightly, you won't find anything else back in the sewers at this point, so there isn't. Save you some time thinking about going there. This is the bit that was closed off when we came here earlier. This is the way we go to do the rest, to do the actual mission. Data pad. Oops. Actually, no, we can use that in the ton, can't we? Of course we can. So there's anything behind these. Like, I can't remember where they add stuff in. There's nothing there, but they do add stuff in occasionally. Can't go in the free clinic anymore. I don't think there's anything else in Osgood's, the place that we went for. I think it's been completely boarded up, so you can't even, like, you can smash the glass, but you can't go in, and the front's been completely barred up, so you can't even go in there anymore either. Just checking over here, there's nothing on top of that phone booth. Right, cop.
Your buddies at UNATCO asked us to steer people away from the ton. Now, this block is about to heat up again.
Yep. They're closing in on Paul. Oh god, what's going to happen? Which side will we pick? Well, all will be revealed. Alright, let's go into the Underworld. I think it's the Underworld Tavern this is called? I can't remember. See if we can get some public hygiene awareness bonus on the go. Yeah, there we go. You don't get it from the same ones either, so yeah, it's pretty cool. It's only 2 skill points, but the skill points make the skill pounds.
Here's a tip for free. Take cover. UNATCO's about to do a raid.
Oh, it's Harley Philbin. We remember him. Oh look, it's Pool with the most retarded pool physics ever. What the hell? Quick. Fucking weird. Very strange.
All they said was, clear out, we're coming in.
Clear out, we're coming in. Oh god.
Good to see you UNATCO boys know how to clean up this town. I hear UNATCO's got a team going over the old NSF hideout. Probably put me out of business. By morning, UNATCO will know everything there is to know about the rebels.
Yeah, they will.
I bet I wake up tomorrow and I don't have a job.
Unlucky, mate. Image Millennium Magazine. I believe it's an image we picked up really early on. Yeah. Bob Page. NSF headquarters.
Perfect. Someone
God,
who can tell me about the raid.
What I want to know is how my boss found out that I talked to you.
You're the investigator. You tell me.
I think one of us told him.
If I knew him, I wouldn't have to question you, now would I? Just answer one thing. Why are they closing the bar and clearing out the streets? What could be worse than the fighting earlier this evening?
I wish I had an answer to that, but even if I did, it wouldn't be any of your business.
Ooh, wrecked.
How about I interview you? Tell me what you've dug up on the raid.
What's the matter? Did they leave you out of the loop?
I'm the one asking the questions.
Must be a high-level operation. I'd sure like to know what it is.
All right, forget it. I'll find out on my own.
God damn it, Joe Green.
Place is almost empty. I could sure use better contacts at UNATCO.
Yes, you could.
Let me know if you hear anything. I could sure use better contacts at UNATCO.
Pleb out of 10. Don't need anything from here.
Hey, you know the Rentons, right? There's trouble at the Ton.
I already took care of that punk Jojo, if that's what you mean.
Really? He's dead?
Surprised?
I'm just glad to see that someone gives a damn about the Rentons. UNATCO seems to think they have bigger fish to fry.
Nothing, but thanks.
Jordan Shea. She's cool. Right. Right, okay. So, account number 48487 So, 24. Yeah, I wish the game had a way you could I think if I copy one and just remember the other, I think that works. Yeah. Copy that. So 249087. Okay. Login. Login error, access denied. Oh dear. And let's hack this terminal. We've got credits coming out of our arse basically now. Even after we bought the stuff from Smuggler. Do that too much. Even after we bought the stuff, we've still got 5,671 credits, which is ridiculously large more than we need. Large amount more than we need. It's fantastically large amount more than we need. Right, let's go to the NSF headquarters and see what's going on. So yeah, as I say. Oops, it's not in the rack. It's always nice to have some sort of armor. I do like how trash bags are like, you know, laid around. That's quite. I think that I just had a Bilozyme. Yeah, there's a Bilozyme. Zyme file. It is pretty cool how, like, you know, stuff is around. The streets aren't just completely dead empty.
I thought they were shipping you off to Hong Kong.
Had to pack a few things. What's going on here?
Damage control. The NSF got their hands on some pretty sensitive material.
Probably had something to do with my two-faced brother.
Nothing we can't clean up.
Mind if I take a look around?
Go right ahead.
Cool.
I don't care what they say. Paul was a great agent. I hate to see him go. By morning, you won't even know the terrorists were here.
They're cleaning house, basically. So, there's another box behind these boxes here. Kit, always useful.
You'll need to send the signal from the satellite dish on the top of the warehouse. If you're unable to hack the computers up there, you'll need the instructions and account information Lebedev sent me. One of our agents who tried to send the signal but got run off left the data cube in a secret area below the garage. Look for a hatch under some boxes. A computer on the 3rd floor can unlock the hatch.
So, too long didn't read. There's some interesting stuff going on.
Just keeping busy. We've got a lot of work to do.
So these guys all have assault rifles. Oh god, assault rifles. I don't think that door opens now. Hear that little faint hum? Laser trip wires.
Turns out your brother was stealing balance sheets from UNATCO's accounting department.
Why would he do that?
The civilian authorities will take over tomorrow.
Okay, so it's locked. It's not exactly a problem though. I'm gonna save my lockpicks and go in the front. Because why the fuck not?
I can't imagine what the rebels thought they'd find. A 10,000 credit toilet seat? The
Counting,
NSF
yeah.
sure put up a fight this time.
Hoping to find some corruption that they could use.
Pardon me, sir.
Right, we're going to repair our bioelectrical energy. We might as well recharge. That is obviously the hatch, as I'm sure you can tell.
Someone should check out the roof.
Okay, so there's loads and loads of people down here. There's TNT crates and everything. I'm pretty sure you can guess where this is heading. This is where the game could/should have split off. You have to do. Oh, there we go. Nano key. HQ basement key. As if they didn't fucking find that. Idiots. If they couldn't find that, then what the fuck? But yeah, so some people wished here that you would still stay with Yunatko and that you would just basically wreck Paul. If you try and shoot Paul in his apartment, by the way, again, he is completely invulnerable, so don't try it. Just heads up. Which is a shame. But I mean, the rest of the game is massive and has huge scope, and there's still choices to make. So realistically, they did quite a lot considering the time, the resources they had. So that's fine. There's nothing wrong with what they've done. There were a couple of what-if mods regarding it, really.
You're not clear to be up here, Agent.
It's always good to... I'm not clear to be up here, Agent. Well, screw you, buddy.
Crime scene unit personnel only.
Screw you, guy. Screw you, buddy. Screw you, guy. If you can't tell, this is where we begin our little charade thing going on.
We will report this intrusion to Walton Simons.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck you.
This floor is off limits.
Don't care. Halon gas. Human skull for some reason. Medical bomb. Halon gas is no longer in here. Don't hit that switch when you're in here. It's a very, very bad idea. Right, security terminal. Open the hatch, because, again, why not? I think there was another area we could get into. Yeah, here we go. Another computer area here. Some cool stuff in there.
But what's it for?
That's a dumb question.
No, really. What does UNATCO need with that kind of money?
Just look around. Think UNATCO be handing out assault guns if funding was left of the UN?
Well...
The uniforms. If it wasn't for Simons, we'd still be wearing those little white helmets.
Yeah?
He's what they call a philanthropist.
Axe this file?
Yeah, all of it. The whole directive.
What I want to know is what he gets in return.
Don't you know what a philanthropist is?
Yeah, like Nietzsche.
No, a philanthropist. Giving to charity.
Oh.
Well, that's why he volunteered for FEMA, to help out after hurricanes and that kind of thing.
That's a lot of money to just give away.
Some people are just good, you know? Good to the bone.
Walton Simons, though, he doesn't seem like the kind of person that would be. That's the door to the outside, isn't it? Yeah, I think. Oh no, that's the next door computer. Yeah, interesting.
You shouldn't be in here.
We're in the middle of something.
This area is restricted by order of Walton Simons.
We can't work with you here.
I'm gonna have to write you up, Agent.
Leave us alone.
I'm gonna have to write you up, Agent.
Leave us alone.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. So just break open this door. That's why the fuck not. So a lot of guys from Eric talking about Erin all the time, and Decker and Young. But yeah, so again, it's just a password. It's an extra little thing to have, and all it gets added to the notes. So there are so many UNATCO here. This is where it kind of gets a little bit tricky. We should probably head into the basement and see what's in the basement, to be honest. Basement. Oh, I hurt my legs, whatever. There's a med bar, remember. Still got a basement key? Sure we had a basement key. Don't need to go that way, I don't think. Bit weird what's going on down there. Let's blow it with a get rocket. Blew open all the doors and we're still good. Didn't damage any of the... Oh, it blew open this door as well. Fantastic. So, computer terminal. Let's see what we can do in here. Turn all the cameras off. Just open all the doors up as well. Open, open, open. Oh shit. And I 100% forgot about the TNT box on top of the crates. So we're going to quick... That's exactly why I've been quick saving. Fuck my life. Right. Where are we? Oh yes. Oh yes. We were full on all ammo though, weren't we? Fuck my life, really? Bastards. Right, off. 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 Right. Open. Open. So open all these doors up. Also quick save it again. Right. Now, the way you deal with this, okay? The way you deal with this is quite simple, okay? You pick up the TNT crate and you've got two choices. You throw it really far and hide behind something. Or you do this. You crouch. Okay, you crouch and you throw it. Okay? Exactly how you deal with TNT. You crouch. Oh! God. Well, you see, you weren't expecting that, were you? Me to fuck up twice. Oh my god. Okay. Let's take a fucking easier approach of this because I can't be asked to do it twice. Fuck it. Explosions! That is kind of what you're supposed to really do in the first place, I suppose, is just blow it the fuck up with TNT. Blow the fuck up with a GEP gun. I'm such an idiot. What happened then, by the way, and something interesting that you'll want to know anyway, I had the TNT crate there. When the door opens, okay, any object that's caught, doors are probably are the worst for this kind of thing. Just turrets there and the alarms. Doors are the worst for this thing. They trap people, they trap, you know, they trap TNT, all sorts, okay? And they deal damage to stuff they trap. They really, really do. Oh, if you stand on that, I believe if you stand on that circle, it sets the guns off anyway. Not quite sure. Gonna use my multi-tools on this electronic control panel here. The only reason I'm doing this is to pick up potential ammo and or like interesting stuff. Okay, that didn't turn off the ones I wanted to turn off. Apparently this door's still open, what? Sure what's going on here. Really, I can't remember what you do here. This might be another place for me to just use all my goddamn... Oh, I think I know what it is. I think you need to put enough heavy stuff on it to see if I can pick this through the thing. Yeah, I can, yeah. I missed the thing to put it on. It's turning into a long recording because of my fuck ups and stuff as well. God damn it. This is where EMP grenades would have come in really handy. Just the other place. I don't think there's any more circles on the floor to push the fun out. Oh, I think I know how you do this. It's really stupid. I think you need to use like 2 boxes and you stand on one and you jump over them, I think. So I'm pretty sure that's how you do it. You can just cheese it with some get rockets. Once the alarm goes off though, we'll give it a try. Okay, so the way we're going to do this is... I'm going to throw one of the beams now. Like this, maybe? Yeah. Right. Oh, still active anyway. Quick load it. So that, and I'm sure we found out just then, was a really bad idea. I think we're just going to have to cheese it, aren't we? Just going to have to cheese the bastards. This I think opens with key. There's probably some more fucking booby traps. Yep. Screw buddy. Screw buddy. Screw guy. Oh, I see what you meant to do. So now that those are down, we can just go. One here, one on there. then that should open up. Or not. Apparently not. Don't even know what those three things do, but whatever. All three of them are on there. So, whatever. We got some rockets back, and there's some EMP grenades and a hazmat suit. So basically, all of the stuff you may or may not have used can just get replaced. Even more laser tripwires. Even more. Ah, there we go. It opens this door here. This is the door it opens. Yeah. This is the door it opens here. What's in there? It's a prod charger, accuracy mod, data cube. That's it. That's got on it.
You've got what you need to use the transmitter on the roof. Look around in that room. You should find records of the bribes Mandley has been taking. Then get to the roof, JC. I need you to send that distress signal.
So yeah, I need to find records of the bribes that Mandley's been taking. There we go, and it's on this little data cube here. Find information linking Simon's Mandley and other high-ranking officers through covert communications and a series of monetary payments. We check the records over 10,000 credits a month has been placed into an anonymous Zurich account routinely accessed by Mandley. The payments were slick, being dispersed through a number of shell companies and orbital banks, but all eventually originate with companies in which Simons has a controlling interest. Follow the trail far enough back. Our estimated documents of UNATCO's less than shining operations, including their role in the statue bombing. Most disturbing is further verification traces suspicion that UNATCO may not only be involved with the distribution of ambrosia, but also with the Grey Death in some way. Given a copy of the same material as the jockey deals delivered to Tracer if things get as bad as they might, be careful. Pete, and that's Paul 1. Feeling that one way or my time is most short, blah blah blah. So yeah, basically, oh shit son, they're super corrupt and everything, which is really, really bad. So let's get the accuracy mod out of there. I think you can do it with a sniper rifle. No. I was wrong with that. 10mm explosive? Let's give it a try. Yes, 10mm explosive. $10mm explosive. Woo! So, recoil again, don't need to use that. Accuracy goes on there. So let's go back out. Out we go. Back out we go. I don't even know what's down there or why you even need to go down there, to be perfectly honest. There's nothing there you need as far as I'm aware. So we go back through all of this, all of this, all of this, and we go back up here. Oh my god. So we've got the info that we needed.
Just keeping busy.
So yeah, we go all the way up to the roof. Okay, so all the way up to the roof. What we are going to do though is we're going to visit the medbot who's in one level higher. That medkit, am I full? I am full. Health. Forgot you can carry 15, if we can carry 20. There it is. Don't need anything else, just heals and medkit when we're doing. So you got a couple of jump scares in this one. That's pretty cool.
We've got a lot of work to do.
Yes, we do.
Howdy, Agent. Guess you have the command now.
This guy.
Just taking a break.
This guy's got awesome.
Maybe you can cut through the malarkey and get us out of here before morning. From what I can tell, the NSF were fabricating records that said Walton Simons was bribing people at UNATCO. I don't know, all a bunch of nonsense.
Turns out your brother was stealing balance sheets from UNATCO's accounting department.
There's a lamp. Fuck off. Just go in here occasionally.
The civilian authorities will take over tomorrow.
so. Now I know there hasn't been much shooting and there hasn't been much going on in this episode, other than me killing myself twice with TNT. But I promise you, that now on, it's a little more fun. Right, okay, so obviously we now know that the UNATCO are corrupt. It's time to join JC, Paul at the NSF. And how do we do this, you ask? We send out the special broadcast message. Oh shit, son. Here we go.
I'm receiving confirmation that the signal went out. You even reached Silhouette in France. Come back to the apartment and let's clear out of New York.
Here we go.
Denton, Alton Simons here. What an expensive mistake you turned out to be. I ordered the troops to kill you because, frankly, I don't have the patience to wait for one of those damn kill switches to work.
Screw you, buddy. Screw you, buddy. Here we go. In case I fuck up. I'm gonna use some assault rifle ammo because I've upgraded the screen.
Engaging the enemy.
By the way, you have to kill these guys, there's no way. The only way to not kill them is to just work your way through them. Like, just to run your way through them, and there's so many of them on so many, like, so many levels that you just can't do that. Right, let's give him a taste of my own medicine. You ready? Lucky mate. You got wrecked a little bit there. I think you did. Oh, yes you did. There you go, have some poison gas. Headshot from that distance, nice. Also, the poor AI, it only knows I'm here if I shoot at them. Which is goddamn terrible. Let's hit the bullet shield.
Engaging the enemy.
We need to block some.
More body count. Credits of flare darts and a med kit. I am going to heal myself fully. Bang. Med kit. And another med kit. Awesome. That's really cool. We had a med kit. Like I also had a med kit. Really? Okay. The amount of them that are carrying med kits. What the hell? I lost 7 skill points, and the reason I lost 7 skill points, and it is entirely my own fault, is because I killed the repair bot, which was friendly to me.
Lock and load. He's back up here. There's one.
See, are these guys still here? No, we killed them. So we fucked all those guys up. Ready? Look at that. I was going right for him as well. Fuck my life. Don't drop a lot of ammo when they die. 1 round. Fuck my life. I'm going to drop 1. A singular round. Zion. Fucking soldier Zion. Fucking Zion.
I know I saw somebody. God damn.
We need the bots up here.
He's still around somewhere.
Reloading, fuck off. Reloading, leave me alone.
We need the bots up here.
Just gonna heal myself. Alright, let's check our skill points. 2,300. Really want to upgrade the rifle one. But it's a lot of skill points to go. So, let's keep going. Rifle and pistol take a lot because they're the ones you use the most, which makes sense.
Stand where I can see you.
Nope, sorry. No can do. He dropped 11 rounds, which is cool. So much shotgun ammo. And to be honest, the sawn-off is rubbish. Sawn-off shotgun is terrible. It's got a very low rate of fire. It's not very accurate. Okay, it fires a lot of pellets per shot, but it's just not consistent enough. There we go. Sign them up for the Knicks. Right. Okay, so we've been everywhere. The only place left to go now is the Tom. Okay. So what we do now is we go in the back way. It's gotta be it.
Sick of being shoved around.
That's exactly what that org's there for. If I can't find anything proper to stand on, save it. So we've done Paul's bidding. We've now we've come back to him. So let's do this.
Your buddy Chad should have received the signal. Come on, UNAT goes after both of us.
Good. He'll be able to get his people to their base in the Paris catacombs. Did you find the records we collected on that weasel, Walton Simons?
I have a question about Simons. The instant I sent the signal, he ordered the troopers to hunt us down. Why does FEMA have authority over UNATCO? I thought FEMA was a domestic agency for flood relief and that sort of thing.
His authority doesn't come from FEMA. He's part of a secret organization, Majestic 12. We don't know much more than the name. They plan to use FEMA as part of a scheme to shut down the US government.
Agent J.C. Denton, please put down your weapons and step into the hallway.
UNATCO.
UNATCO.
Come on, out the window. We'll meet Jock in Battery Park.
I can't manage the climb. You go ahead. The code to the gate they installed at the subway station is 6282.
I can't just leave you here.
Open up.
Don't be a fool. Run.
Right. Let's wreck the guys outside. You ready? That guy's a sniper rifle, by the way, which is fucking insane. Oh yeah, those agents, they obviously carry better weapons. They're way more health. They are way better AI wise, and when they die, they're invulnerable to things like tranquilizer darts. They have like a shield that protects them from EMP. So you have to use conventional bullets or rockets. When they die, they explode, or their corpse explodes. TLDR, they fuck you up, and are very capable of fucking you up. Ah, mate. Frame rate is so bad for me because I'm recording. It'll be alright for you guys. Use the get gun, and I'm going to repair again. And I'm going to activate that. And I'm going to use a bioelectric cell. I think. Also, if you use overkill weapons like the get gun, you do get a lot less. You get a lot less in terms of let's kill all these fuckers. You get a lot less in terms of, as I was saying, oh yeah, you get a lot less in terms of skill points if you use overkill weapons, which is understandable. Fucking time. Oh shit, I used it. Where's Paul gone? If you get hit while under the effects of Zyme, you hurt a lot more. Run out of medkits. And there we go. They all had fucking 10 mils. So after all of that, we use all our medkits. Unrealistic, that is so difficult to do. You basically have to be really careful, and you have to spam the get gun. You have to save up so many rockets for that one particular section. Now hopefully I didn't save because I could pick up a multi-tool. Where the hell is Paul? Are you alive? Where the hell is Paul? He has to be. He needs to be alive. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to reload. The hell is Paul? In the middle of that firefight, he disappeared. Now I don't know where he is. Oh, there we go. Look, did he go? I'm not gonna quick save it because I need to make sure that Paul's alright. Where the fuck is Paul? Did he make it? Dun dun dun.
Contact. I have. God damn.
You know, I'm gonna quick load it. No, I quick saved it.
Manderley's gonna have our ass.
Oh my god, I hope Paul is okay. I killed all of the troopers in the ton. I hope Paul's alright. Oh god. What have I done? Screw you, buddy. PS20. Quick set PS20. Screw you, buddy. Really, bro? Really? Screw, bro. Screw.
Nail this guy and we all get a call. You, stop right there.
Almost done. We're almost done. Come on. We're almost done. Almost done.
Stay sharp, people.
I've already quick saved, so I might as well keep quick saving. Eat the candy bar. Again, I'm going very, very gung-ho, but really, like, realistically, you've got to be so careful on high difficulties here. There's no Yanko trooper over here. I think we've dealt with them all. Yep. Dealt with them all. So, done. Easy mode, etc. So, for all my troubles, I now have no medkits. I done goofed. I'm going to go back into the ton. We're going to talk to this lady. I'm going to go back into the ton and try and find Paul. I think he's going to be okay though. Fingers crossed.
They trying to kill you or something? You better get out of here. Run!
Sally. Sally's cool. She, if you talk to her before all of this, she's like, oh, they locked the subway, the bastards. And I'm like, yeah, I know, right? The bastards. See if Paul's body is anywhere in here. Nope, no Paul in here. As long as his body's not in here, that's fine. I'll pick up this multi-tool while I'm here. I think actually in the apartment there might have been some more medkits that I couldn't pick up because I was full on medkits. Ah, that we can now pick up because we do need that now. It's a candy bar. Apparently I was full on medkits. Pick up the one by Paul. Yeah, I did. Fuck. Fuck my life. Well, Paul's body is nowhere to be found, so I can only assume he's saved. It's too late if he's not. I might, in fact, have a way. It is almost the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching this hour and, well,
they trying to kill you or
now
something?
hour and 40-minute long video. I'm just going to do two more things, or one more thing before we go. We've already done Smuggler, there's nothing to do there. I'm just going to see if any conversations change if we go into the underworld. Don't think they do, but we'll just check. Let's find out. Talk to Jordan. She might say, like, what the fuck?
You'd better stay in here until it quiets down.
Want a drink? Oh, okay.
Nothing, but thanks.
No, but thanks. See if Joe Green wants anything.
I'm in trouble.
I heard the shooting.
I'm trying to get to the subway.
Man, you better just give up. A guy I know, he said UNATCO's throwing everything they've got at this operation.
What guy? How do you know?
They moved a small army into Battery Park. Huh. Looks like I scooped you on this one. If you're the one they want, they'll get you. No way you'll get past the troops in Battery Park.
Oh dear. And Harley Philbin won't talk to us. Always with the flickering textures in here, don't know why.
I hope you make it.
He hopes I make it.
I hope you make it.
So, I mean, we are like, oh, snooty report, blah blah, but realistically, Joe is like, he hates UNATCO as much as we now do. So, he wants you to win. He wants you to kick their ass. Right, what was the code? 6282. Cool. 6282. Down we go.
JC, I gotta take off. UNATCO troops are moving into the park. I'll land again when it looks safe.
So at this point, you're probably thinking, oh yeah, you know, we'll clear through Battery Park. We'll hopefully have rescued Paul as well, and we'll, you know, we'll make our way to Hong Kong or whatever. Chalk on the side. You're wrong. Thanks for watching. Because, well, I'll show you exactly what happens right now. There's Anna Navarra. There we go. She's green, what the fuck?
We had such hopes for you and your brother. It would seem you are not as loyal as we expected.
Loyalty to what Simons and agents like you have made of UNATCO? I would rather die.
We are thinking the same thought.
We are thinking the same thought.
Denton! This will be easy.
Don't think you can kill her here. But it doesn't matter if you die here, and I'm not going to kill her here because I want to show you what's up here. A mother truck ton of stuff.
There is no escape. You will surrender.
Another peacekeeping occupation?
Not any better. They expect us to take you and Paul alive.
I surrender. If you... Here comes your chance to be a hero. You lose. I think you. Because Humphrey and Anna can't die at this point. I don't think. So basically they'll fuck you up. I surrender.
I surrender.
Now we will find out what you know.
You have to do that, by the way. If you die, I think, yeah. If you die here anyway, well, this happens. Right, I am going to pause it as soon as I get in because the game pretty much starts from where we are when we get there. Location unknown, time unknown. Okay, so thank you very, very much for watching. It has been awesome to play this section. I fucked up a few times. I know it's a very, very long video, so thanks for putting up with it. I will do this next part, which is really exciting. There's some cool stuff going on in this next part. So we will do this next part another time. Thank you for watching. I've been Flisk. Please like, subscribe, comment if you've got any, tell me if you've got any suggestions or games you'd like to see me play, and I will catch you next time.